Stream starts 8n. In 10 minutes. Ten haha trying put something new. Out lol.
Hello guys, ShatteredCiv here. I hope everyone is doing just a-okay. Me, myself, not too bad, my friends, not too bad at all. I'm still kind of sailing on that beautiful feeling of getting the trophy there from last night. The skilled survivor, something like that. I think that's the name of the trophy.
Hey, Shattered.
Hey, how you doing? Welcome. So I'm trying out something new with the with the talking speech to text or text to speech. So please don't abuse it. I don't care what you say. Just it's going to help me actually just kind of not miss your guys' comments and stuff like that. So anyways, we're going to go right back to the game. So what am I doing? And what is the plan for me in the next couple months while I wait for TFTFT? So what we're going to do, I have noticed that part of the Platinum Trophy is actually finishing off the challenges. Okay, that's awesome, right? We'll get back into those challenges. I'll certainly do it. Snexy Cat, thanks for the advice. I am definitely going to follow it. However, I'm not going to do it right away. What we're going to go for right now, we're sitting at, I think, day 223. I'm going to try to go for the 500 with this, okay? So I was grinding away a little bit this morning. I wake up really early, right? So it's my day off, but I still kind of keep the same work schedule hours, right? So I was up at like 1 a.m., started playing this. I'm like, you know what? Let's do a couple little improvements while we're around here. Oh, also guys, the bear that I capped in the ass last night in order to get my revolver skill up to level 5. Yeah, it was dead. It was dead when I came off the back from the hunting lodge. So this is my first little thing that I've done. We have the rock over like a cache, and it is the overflow of all my goodies, right? So I can put all my meat in there, and you know what? I'm just going to put meat that kind of just can get ruined, and then I can just cook it again up to 50%. So that was what I was doing earlier today. These crows seem really loud. Now I am looking for crows. I ended up rebuilding my bow, made it better. And actually, guys, I forgot where I put my other arrows. I believe they're somewhere maybe in Mountain Town. I don't know where I left it. Probably Mountain Town sounds about right. That's where I kind of started my adventure off to get my revolver skill to level 5. So in the meanwhile, I ended up making this bow, and I tell you guys, I've already dropped 3 deer with it, guys. And check the condition out. Check this, 97%. I'm only losing 1% of condition every time I pluck that arrow. This is the condition of the arrow after a first hit and kill, so 73%. This is after one I actually hit it in the toe, and it ran off. It ran off with the.
How's going?
Hey. It's going well, man. I got to work tonight, but I have a couple hours here to kind of slap this in and get us kind of going, and let's see how this plays out. I've got an expensive weekend or week or 2 weeks coming up, my friends. I got to buy a new monitor and stuff like that. And my controller, like I was saying, was kind of it's not holding a charge. All right, so I've added this. You'll see now I've also got a bunch of snares out. And I have a rock cache sitting in the middle here. And why am I going to do that? Well, I'm going to be living in this area for quite a while. And the thing is, I want these to generate the meat and stuff, but I don't necessarily want to be spending the time skinning the rabbits until I'm absolutely, starving to death. So I think that's what we're going to do in that case. Now, so I did kill that bear. So we're just going to drop this guy into the bunny cache. Nice. And they are actually, they're retaining their condition quite well, to be honest, guys. But we'll keep an eye on that. There's a 94%er. This one here I've actually had in the rock cache for about 3 days now, and it hasn't even lost a single point yet. So yeah, I do have the bear's skin. It's actually curing now in the Yogi hut. So basically all we're going to do is kind of just motivate. We're going to move around. I'm probably going to speed up time as much as I can. I've got a lot of food here to eat, guys. So, I mean, us kind of just whittling away the days is going to be pretty easy. But I think as a little bit of a bonus, we're going to actually go to BlackRock and we're going to go map that, even though it's not part of the cartography challenge. But screw it, let's get her done. So that's what I'm going to be trying to do over the next 60 days, assuming that the December 5th patch for the PC is not applied to consoles and they wipe our save files on the same date. I'm assuming not. I've kind of sent that out to Hinterland Studios. I want to see what their response is regarding that. I said, hey, what about console users? Are we going to be able to keep playing and going for trophies until like February? So I'm just kind of waiting for a response from them. I know it's monitored by them, so if they choose to respond, then yeah, I'm assuming they will. Now, they may not, though, on the other hand. I mean, they might be uncertain of what's going on. They may be actually able to release the console edition earlier than anticipated, so I don't know. Maybe they're kind of up in the air. So anyways, guys, yeah, that's 100 rocks that I ended up collecting over the last couple days. Ended up bagging a couple deer, and now I'm kind of debating on what to do. I mean, we could head easily right over to BlackRock right now, and we could start tearing that place apart. But what I was kind of thinking,
What day are you at?
I am at day 223, my friend. So there's still a lot to do. All right, definitely a lot to do. But you can kind of start seeing the layout of the way stuff kind of falls when you spend this much time out in the wilderness. I mean, got a pile of wood there. And coming into the nice cozy trading crafting area, boom, we have got an absolute ton of extra resources just sitting around. Look at all the guts. Now, one thing I have noticed while I was kind of just organizing in this place, everything seems to align in a certain direction. And as far as I can tell, if we go back outside and we look towards the watchtower, right, you're going to see that the sun sets in the west. This is all assuming that this geomagnetic disaster didn't kind of blow us out of orbit or something stupid like that, right? Including the moon. I'll even go that far. If somebody were to say, yeah, we were hit by a giant asteroid. Okay, so you'll see that the sun is setting to the west, right? Now, if I were to drop, let's say, I think even a knife might work. Boom. No, let's not use the knife. Knife's a bad example. Now they will align, but that is definitely not really to the west. It's a little bit off center. Now, does it actually set down there? It may. So that's west. That's east. That means that direction would be north. Now, I remember reading something about this a long time ago, guys, back when I did not want the game spoiled. I was just kind of like, hey, no spoilers, please. And somebody had said if you drop sticks, they always face to the north, or something along those lines. I remember I scrolled past it real quick. I'm like, that's really metagamey. Don't want to know it. But I guess and the same thing in here, guys. Everything is aligned in the same direction. So I found that obviously I came to that kind of conclusion myself. So here, guys, is the fresh black bear hide. Now we should be able to just kind of just burn through this real quick. I can literally burn through days here. What I want to do is kind of play every day. I'm not obviously going to stream it, but what I'm going to do is just play every day and just get through, like, I don't know, a week. Well, you know, how are we going to do that? Well, we're going to play a lot of cards, my friends. You know, I'll stay up for 7 hours. I've got an absolute ton of food. What I'm going to do here, we're going to burn through time as quick as I can without taking any extra damage. And we're going to wait for that bear hide to cure. And then as soon as that cures, I've got two options here, my friends. We can either... And I'll be impressed if I can actually find this in the middle of the night. But I've done it before. There it is. If we can actually fix this up to...
Don't get cabin fever.
fix this up into 100%, we'd be good. I could leave behind my moose skin, or I could just use this strictly for combat. And cabin fever, it's not going to happen, my friend. I am playing on one of the easier difficulty levels. Now, the reason why I did that is because I was doing the cartography challenge. And I tell you guys, that is tough. I did not want to get eaten by wolves. It would have slowed down the actual trophy hunting by a considerable amount. So, yeah, I am playing on Pilgrim. It's not my normal setting. I'm definitely going to have to admit that. I know a lot of people out there. They're oh, Pilgrim, whatever. But you know what? I'm going to make it. I'm going to make it exciting. There's lots of things.
You don't have to explain. It's me, Bob.
Hey, Bob. Yeah. See, that's the one thing I don't know who is talking. But thank you for letting me know, Uncle Bob. I know who you are. So yeah, the Pilgrim. I do feel a little bad for it though, guys, because I am, even as I've been playing this, just grinding away last night. I'm kind of lamenting the fact that there's nothing attacking me. What one of my plans was last night was to get actually jumped by an animal, so then I would then be able to fix my clothes. Well, no, that doesn't work because none of the animals are attacking me. Even the bears are running away and stuff, man. So again, we're just going to blast through time here. I'm going to cook. I've got enough food, guys, to feed a bloody army, an absolute army. And then what we're going to do is we're just going to head out, kind of see what this is going to give us. I mean, it's not a bad jacket, but it's not 100%. So that's going to be hard to bear. You can't really compare the two. Now, once I actually use the bear skin to fix it, I don't know if I want to do that because I'm pretty sure I'm not going to fix it 49%. And I'm thinking, should I maybe just save the bear skin for a bedroll? All I need is another bearskin, my friends, and the bearskin bedrolls, guys, are like by far the most effective sleeping tool that you can ever find in this game. Now, if I were to harvest this, look at that!
I love this chatbot already.
Oh, do you? Good. Me too. All right, so let's go check out the bearskin coat. 6'5", 80% waterproof, 15% protection. I'm not running too fast in it though. 6'5", 80. That is almost overkill. You know what I mean? The moose hide cloak is actually it's more waterproof by 10%, and its armor is 5% greater, and it's half as cumbersome. I'm not really suffering for temperature here. I can withstand up to negative 46 degrees. That's just brutally insane, man. Now, I've seen it up to negative 70. Remember that? Remember my Stalker playthrough I played and I'm sitting in Ash Canyon right now? We need to go back to that. That's what I should do, is also on any day that I'm just not, feeling like showing you this grind, we'll go back to that Stalker, because I guarantee you guys I'm almost dead. I'm at the end of the world and I'm freezing to death. That last blizzard, the 3-day blizzard, was negative 70. Almost damn near killed me. I thought, I'm dead. I can't stand this. And then what happened? The cold snap just lifted, and the next thing you know, it's negative 30 out. So I don't know what happened there, but I definitely need to get back into that. And I'm pretty sure I'm going to die on that level, that map. All right, now I've got a little bit of a conundrum here. Do I want to actually rip up this? I don't. It's so warm. And let's face it, man, it looks cool. Now, how about a bedroll? It's 3 times heavier. Now, it scares animals away at night, all right? So you don't have to worry about getting jumped, which would be okay in any other setting, right? So, it's, you know, I don't know. I don't know what to do. How long would it take to make that? 17 hours? All right, I'll figure it out. For now, let's just sharpen tools. I actually found a whetstone just lying in the floor in this place, and I'm like, there's always something new to find, right? I'm just like, what? How did I miss that? I have no idea, like the amount of times that I've been in this building and I've actually walked past that, like just stepped over the whetstone. It was just the way the light was hitting; it was perfect. I tell you though, guys, I have learned an absolute ton playing this the cartography playthrough. It's been a great learning lesson. There's a whole bunch of things I've learned. One of the biggest things, I would have to say, craft as many survival bows and arrows as you can. It's going to get you, and read as many books as you can. Read your fire starting, your kitchen cooking, or your wilderness cooking, and your arrow, your fletching. And trust me, guys, you'll thank me for it later. All right, I'm gonna go check the trap lines. Gonna put our bunnies away, and you know what? That cairn out there with all the rabbits sitting in it is gonna be perfect. It's literally a cairn because there's dead bodies underneath it. That is going to be also where I'm going to store the snares when I leave. Right? I've got 3 in here. I'm loaded for bear here, quite literally. Now, one thing is of concern that I have taken note of, and that is the fact that I don't have any birch saplings. Not anywhere that I can think of. They may be upstairs. Let me take a quick look. Yeah, other than that, though, guys, we'll just go and we'll go hunt some animals and stuff like that. See if we can maybe find a bear and take it down with the bow. Oh, it would be over here. No. So, yeah, let's go out and take a look for those. That is something while we're waiting for this bear hide to actually get cured. Got an absolute ton of food. This is great, man. We're living the high life here. And like that doesn't even give you the half the story until you walk around the corner.
What do you think about that game, The Final Station?
You know, I saw it. I wasn't. I don't know. I wasn't too impressed. It was very pixelated. You know what it reminded me of? Impossible Mission. Now that's a good game. I wish they'd actually remake that. Yeah, I hope it's the same one, man, that we're talking about. This is garbage. All right, I'm going to go check the traps just quickly here. I don't know if I want to hang out in this. This is how you get all your stuff ruined. So what do you like so much about it there, Bob? So yeah, you know, actually, CJ, if you're still around, I haven't seen you for a couple weeks since you've delivered that stuff to me. But yeah, I monitor. I'll have 2 HDMI ports because I'll make sure of that. I hope I don't have to buy. I hope I can find one for dirt cheap. You know, I plan on buying a 4K TV. I don't really want to put a lot of money into like another viewing peripheral. Although it may be better when I'm gaming, because then I will actually have a separate monitor.
Everything ties up together very well, the story, music, environment.
Yeah, that's right. You did say it was a good story. So there's that, right? I mean, that's the type of stuff that you just can't see just from like a trailer. Yeah, that's very true. I mean, there's a lot of games like The Long Dark, I think, if you, at first glance, you could go kind of like, yeah, I don't know. Huh. Let's push to the back here. There's a cabin in the back. This is neat, guys, because now it's just not me relying on my memory. See, I know there's a cabin back there, so we can actually just kind of head towards there. So now with a lot more confidence, I've got enough food. Like I said, I think we've got just 5 days. I think we have to wait. So instead of me wandering around, I'll just speed up time as well. We'll just get the show on the road. But in the meanwhile, I wouldn't mind finding a couple saplings. So at the very least, if I have to come back to Mystery Lake to pick them up, then we can do so, and they'll be cured by the time we get back. Yeah, I think Mystery Lake seems to be the more central focal point. I think that might be actually the better place to kind of launch all your expeditions. It'll be interesting to see where TFTFT starts. Or EP1, we'll just expansion pack 1. It's neat, man. I'm really glad they got to that stage. It's such a good game, man. I hope I'm around for like decades longer to play this. You know, just see how its iterations and see how it impacts the gaming environment. Because, you know, I think it will. And I say environment rather than industry because I think strongly this should be used as a part of a physics engine. Should be like the Long Dark, you know, survival system. I had that guy. Damn it! I started to adjust the aim, and that was all she wrote. Man, I really wish I had a mouse. Man, I would have banged that guy right on the nose. Oh well. It's not like I can really use him. Them running in a way is it makes it a little more difficult to actually procure their skin and flesh. But that's not really what I'm hunting for. One second, guys. I'm just going to send a screenshot out very, very quickly. That's totally out of context. But anyways, yeah, my friend, like I said, she was gonna like paint bamboo to kind of look like birch, because actual birch dowels right now are super expensive because of the holidays. Like each one's like $10, and it's like, give me a break. And instead, she went out and bought, you know, bamboo for like $1 a stalk. All right. And again, the benefits, guys, of having a full map here. I mean, we're going to know exactly where the hell we are in about 2 seconds. And we have just, absolutely overshot that cabin in the woods. I'm actually going to trudge through here for a bit. I'm going to see if I can maybe spot some saplings. Some saplings love to grow out in the woods. I find the birch especially loves to kind of grow up on the top of these type hills. You know what? It's getting a little hilly here. We're getting wet anyhow, so I'm going to switch over to the crampons. And look at that, my friends.
Good evening.
Hello, good evening. Welcome to the new chat stream where you type and it talks. All right, this is exactly what I wanted. Yeah, that's a good one too. You know, that's I should take a picture of that. So yeah, I just took that picture just as a reference point for my friend, right? I'm like, yeah, this is how you want to paint it. I said I wanted to do it. I wanted to do one. She just won't let me because she's like, that sounds like it's competition. I'm like, it doesn't matter. Like, I used to actually paint, like, you know, miniatures and models and stuff, man. I'm pretty good at it. Hello, Mr. Bunny. Hello. Apparently today I'm the bunny whisperer. Lovely. Okay, well, this is looks like a lovely Disney scene, and I think over there we've even got wolves way off in the background, so it is like Disney. You think everything's all kosher, but there's always some slime bag in the back. Well, I got everything I needed. I mean, that was exactly why I came back here. So let's just follow the unnamed pond here. I mean, what do you give a man that has everything? Look at how you give him a whole fucking herd of deer. That's what you do. You know, the longer I play this, guys, the more I'm kind of like lamenting the fact that it's going to get wiped the file. But at the same time, I think what I may do, since I've already got the trophy, I may go for a Voyager cartography trophy. That, I think, would be worthy of a challenge. And if, you know, I think that'd be a worthy challenge. Because right now, the way I'm decked out, I mean, even if a wolf attacked me, the repairs might be a little expensive. But I know how to play it. I know how to play the game. I know what the score is. You know what? And speaking of the score, I'm wondering maybe we should get up top here, have a little bit of a siesta and warm up a bit. Now, there's not a whole bunch of stuff up there for me to utilize. I have to get around this bend here. That wind's starting to get real nasty, though. You know, one of the best things about this game, guys, is that, you know, anybody can just kind of come in, you know, not knowing where I am, and still have a little hard time figuring out, you know, what location I'm in, just by the landmarks and stuff. That's what I always find interesting about this game. Oh, I'm surprised I got up here. I really am. Oh, can I keep going? Maybe that's the benefit of the crampons. You know, who needs a rope? Well, look at this bullshittery. That is a whole bunch of crap. Really? Sushi boy. Well, I got up here at least. I'm not going to bother taking any pain medication. Whoa, let's slow it down there. I thought there was a rope, and I may not have approached the summit properly, but I'm pretty sure I had a rope deployed. Anyways, yeah, we're going to have a little bit of a fire here, warm up. God, that would be a scary drop. I wouldn't want to come down there without crampons on. Like, oh shit. Now with my fire starting skill, this scrub brush. It will last a long time. Some of the planks and stuff. Yeah, we're good for firewood up here. Oh, check this out. How does this stuff just end up here? Hey, we got ourselves a meal and everything else. Yeah, we've got a fire now, guys, that will last us forever. Yeah, I'm not going to bother slicing up the deer. And there's the wood lot back there, guys. And the trailers are just down there. I think you're unable to see them. Maybe they're just right around the corner. And over across there is actually, funny enough, there's a prepper's cache that I ended up finding when I used the Polaroid. So the Polaroids are good. They're worthwhile finding. That is another thing, guys, that I have not actually got all of. So these are all the little goals that what I do once again. Is try to just flesh all these out, right? Try to find all the cairns. Try to find all the buffer memories, right? All the notes. I mean, I'm missing 5 notes. Polaroids, though, especially if you're into the mapping, that's what you're going to want to do. You're going to want to get all the Polaroids and bingo bango. Yeah, I'm in the market again for the bird's feathers. That's a beauty of a fire. That's going to get us so warm. And dry out all our clothing. No problems. Uh-oh, danger. I left behind my cooking pot. Now, I didn't really expect to come out here and face this weather, so there's always that. But we are nice and snugly warm now, my friends. Whew. Might even have a little bit of a snooze here, I think. We're gonna eat and have a little bit of a rest. Whoa, it's like being on the high seas. This never used to be that much of a problem, but that'll be okay depending on which direction the wind's coming from. All right, yummy yummies. There we go. Nice. I mean, this is how we want to kill time, right? Oh, that's not what I was really hoping for. I need to get a little more hunkered down here. All right, let's think of something fast here. Wow, lucked out there. Check it out. Still got an hour with a fireman. This is great. Well, let's cook up some coffee and get the hell out of here. That sky is clear. It's good enough for me. That was quite the blow. That is definitely something I would not have to want to contend with. All right, off we go. Beautiful, man. I love it. All right. Well, that wasted a little more time. I mean, I could probably just sleep to the morning. I just drank that coffee though, didn't I? That kind of sucks. All right, let's get down here anyway, so we don't use all our energy. And what I'm going to do is just kind of speed through the days for the most part. Like I said, my game plan is to actually just kind of like play the game, play cards, eat. You know, when I have to go hunting, I will. I mean, that's why I'm kind of getting all those rabbits and shit together right now. I need to go this way. No, I don't need to go that way. I always get confused here. And then once it gets blowy, right? See, I mean, it's hard to see that other watchtower, but it's up there. All right, no whammies. Yeah, see, if I went up that way, I'm going to go follow this arch here. I'm going to follow my intuition, even though it is the middle of the night. But again, it's only like -30, right? So that's nothing. Yeah, I mean, this might be significant. I think I made a comment on that when we were doing the Faithful Cartographer, that I thought it was alluding to something. That's where the watchtower is. That's where the broken one is. Yeah, you can see it. I tell you, once you're down there, though, man, those are steep hills, and you're trying to navigate around it, especially in a blizzard, down around there, because those are big jumps. All right, there's other watchtower. We're not going to get a chance to go up there right now, because we're just going to head home. Good old side step-a-rooney down the hill. See if we have any breakfast for the morning. I don't see anything in our traps. We will come back in a few hours. Yeah, this is quite the blow. I'm glad I got out of here, man. Survived that blizzard. Yeah, no cabin fever on this this playthrough. That will change if you play it on Voyager, though, I believe. Well, you know what? That coffee did its trick. We're going to go all the way home. Just kind of use the wind as a propellant. And you know what? If we get a little bit tired, that's okay too, because that means we can just go right to sleep when we get in. And yeah, and then we'll start cooking a whole bunch of food, speed through time, and yeah, and then I'm just going to play cards, I think, until I'm absolutely starved. You know what I mean? And that might be a little while down the road, but that's pretty much what I'm going to do, guys. I'm not sure if I'm going to keep on streaming. I mean, it doesn't seem like there's a lot of interest, but yeah, that is the plan. And to be honest, guys, I'm getting absolutely right into Days Gone. I mean, I'd almost stream that, except, guys, for the fact that it's your typical Ubisoft-esque type open world game, and by that I mean you jump from location to location, free this stronghold, and that opens up a fast travel point. Climb this tower, boom, you open up this area. It's that type of formula. So I know a lot of people are kind of sick of that, and I'm not. I'm definitely not. I like the I kind of like the environments that I find myself in. That's the same with the Ghost of Tsushima. It's decent. It's just a new world to explore all the time, and I don't know. I get a kick out of that, even if it is that kind of wash, rinse, repeat formula, you know. Nice. Yeah, man, I calculated that pretty good. It looks like there's my other pot. All right, that just needs to get fired up. So yeah, we're good. I don't even need to make any food at the moment, and I've got enough stuff outside. So, oh, you know what? We need to cure those branches. A couple more arrowheads would be absolutely fabulous. Now, I was at first lamenting about the fact that I'm like, oh my God, I don't have many arrowheads, and I'm thinking, oh, wait a second, I must have arrowheads. And if not, I could always easily make more. See, again, lined up. North, which is pretty close to it. All right, 50%. All right, so yeah, let's just kind of play cards, and I wish there was something else I could do, but guys, this is kind of my new reality now. This is why they have cabin fever. Exactly why. It's to stop people from doing this type of gaminess. Now, what else are you going to do? If you're well fed, I mean, yeah, you might go a little stir crazy. Yeah, you might go a lot of stir crazy. I've never gone stir crazy before, so I'm not really 100% sure exactly what happens. I guess you'd start going a little paranoid and shit, eh? It's a brand new day, my friends. A brand new day. I mean, what would you guys do? I mean, how would you occupy your time? I mean, honestly, if you were to stay indoors, and we all know it's a psychological effect. I mean, being inside this place would be an absolute nightmare for fucking too long. You'd be thankful you're alive, but you would go. You need to stretch your eyeballs, right? All right, we seriously need some water. But check this out. Like one piece of fir firewood, we'll go out and get some more in a bit. Get out of the house in the evening. You know, this feels a little more natural. Just kind of the day-to-day routines. This feels like strangely time off. You know, hold it. Well, that's cooking. Let's just let's get something on it. Let's not be silly. You know what might actually be good is the fish. I'm a big fan of getting that reclaimed fuel, but the thing is, the fuel doesn't stack. It's an absolute nightmare to like logistically manage. It's just like, what? It's like 20 different stacks because each condition is different, and it's just, oh my lord. Now, if you guys recall, I do have an absolute shit ton of fish still over there. But the fish are good. And anything really bad here, I guess? Saw a couple moldy pieces here. I don't know if I'll have enough time to... Oh, there's some ruined stuff. So that's the stuff, guys, watch. Okay, that's ruined. It's ruined raw rabbit. Now, that won't make any difference in the world. This is the thing that I love about this. Yeah, so you can see it kind of being a little bit of a grind right now, and yeah, thankfully it's not on a much higher difficulty level. All right. All right, guys, it said my internet wasn't good enough. And I made sure that it is. My roomie likes to stream this 4K at full resolution, even though she can't even fucking watch it. She can only watch it in 1080. But streams this 4K video of, you know, 8 hours worth of video. So it's like all the buffering and stuff. And I tell her, she's like, well, why doesn't my internet work? And I'm like, it's probably because of that. She doesn't want to hear it, though. Now, check this out, guys. It is 50% condition now. It looks a little gray, but I assure you, it is absolutely edible. Now, that mileage is going to vary. If you're skill level 4, you're only going to cook it to 40%. If you're level 1, I mean, you're only going to cook it to 10%. And that's probably something you don't want to be screwing around with, my dudes. Yeah, some of this flesh is looking a little bit sketchy. But we've got a lot of calories here. I mean, this is going to allow us to just kind of, again, cycle through the day. Like just, we're fed, man. I mean, there's really nothing else we have to contend with right now. I'm going to put in some more water. You know, I'm definitely warm enough in the clothes that I'm in. Very well fed. Like, I don't even know what time of day it is anymore. It's just everything's blending into one. So, anyways, yeah, I think instead of torturing you guys, I think what we're going to do is we're going to pass time. I'm just going to pick it up from here. I'm just going to do all these little nifty little things. You know, avoid getting electrocuted if I can help it. And really, I'm just going to keep on grinding. I don't even know what day I'm on now, but let's check out the stats. And you'll see just how fast it's going up. 3 days I just added, just from the little time that I played here. What was that, like an hour? Yeah, about an hour. So, anyways, guys, what I'm going to do, I'm going to refill my coffee. I'm going to go have a smoke. I'm going to actually play Ghosts of Tsushima. And I want to hear what you guys think of it, because I think it's great. Now, the thing is, I don't know if I can switch over the subtitles. I chose it to play in Japanese, which is really cool, because I'm interested in learning the language. I started to there about 6 months ago and kind of gave up the Ghost, but I got pretty far into it. I mean, enough to start saying he and she needs to go over there, you know, that type of stuff. But yeah, I'm going to end up streaming that. So that is what I'm going to be doing, guys. I've got to do that all on my own, and because it's really, really hard to just kind of, you know, talk your way through without actually explaining anything. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to sit there and just blather you guys. And I mean, I'd rather do a no commentary like The Last of Us. So, all right, my friends, I will be back streaming in probably about 10 minutes, and we'll get right into it. I'm just going to kill this game and get into the next one and make myself another coffee. And I'll see you soon. Thanks for joining. I'm ShatteredCiv. Hope you enjoyed. Take care.